Hello and welcome back to the North American Guitar. I'm Lindsay, and today I'm taking a broad look at maple as a tonewood on acoustic guitars. If you're anything like me, odds are good that your primary guitar at home is either a spruce and rosewood or a spruce and mahogany guitar. But if you're looking to add a new voice to your collection, especially one that records well and will work great in a band setting, a maple guitar in any shape could be an excellent secondary instrument. Now, there are several varieties of maple that are typically seen on instruments, and they vary quite a bit in terms of stiffness. All maple has a high internal dampening quality, especially when compared to rosewood, which really amplifies vibration and provides a lot of overtones and sustain. By contrast, maple is often described as transparent, or it's said that it stays out of the way, which means that most of what you're hearing vibrate on a maple guitar is really just the top wood. This is why it's so often used on archtops or semi-hollow electrics, where players are typically playing more complex harmonic music and don't want a ton of sustain or overtones to really muddy the sound. Now, there are some maple species that are softer, such as red, big leaf, and silver, all of which do a really good job of staying out of the way of the top wood. On the harder end, there's rock maple, also known as sugar maple. Hard rock maple has less of a dampening effect, and as a result tends to sound a bit more similar to mahogany. Without a doubt, maple can be some of the most beautifully figured wood out there, with some cuts having wild birdseye figuring or ripply quilting. But plain quarter-sawn cuts provide the same tonal benefits and arguably sound better to some players. As you can see, we have a wide range of different sizes and shapes, and that brings us to the last discussion point. What type of guitar does maple work best on? There are arguments to be made in favor of every body shape. Maple is often a go-to wood for larger-bodied jumbos and SJs, where a big, open, clean sound is desired for strumming out full 6-string chords in a band setting. But it's also great for smaller-bodied instruments as well, like mandolins or parlor guitars, where the brightness really helps to give those smaller instruments a bit of a boost in volume and projection. On mid-sized guitars, like this Collings OM or this Gallagher Auditorium, maple plays a great supporting role to both the German spruce and the cedar, accenting those top woods attributes, which makes them so great for solo fingerstyle players. I hope that we've enticed you to consider adding a maple guitar to your collection today. They have a lot to offer in both live performance and recording settings, and as you can hear, this tonewood works well on every shape and size. Thanks for checking out this Maple Roundup today, and be sure to come visit us at thenorthamericanguitar.com to learn more about any of these guitars. We'll see you next time.